on some.
Unless you just are gonna, unless you plan on watching this.
Well, I'll put on some already being servings again. Do you want hoppy?
Um, I reckon. Hot mic.
I hardly know how. We were just being too selfish.
Hello. You guys have no idea how happy I am to be streaming right now. Like, today has gone by so slowly until I got home. Like, at my day job today, I literally kept walking around asking my coworkers, I was like, is it noon yet? Like, can it be 12 o'clock? And they would just laugh at me, thinking I was just being silly, but no. So yeah, as soon as I got home, like, I'm not joking, like, I came up here, restarted my computer. Well, it had already restarted, but I had to put, my passcode in and whatnot. And Joseph came up and sat down. And I'm not joking, like, all I did was, like, throws cheese. Ah! All I did was update Nexus, like a couple of mods on Nexus, and then I updated something else. I think I checked my email, and then I looked at the clock, and it was like 1:30. I'm like, where did the last hour and a half go? Why is my camera... Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me fix it. And now it wants to act stupid. I could just do it this way. Okay, there we go. I'm not saying it's better. Oh, and we've got an ad break. Great. Ad break. I guess while I'm waiting, I will bring up my news article. It's not that. Hold on. Where is it at? News. There we go. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm kind of squinting a little bit. There was a thing. Let me go to my For Me. There was a thing that I saw. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to find it now. Well, it doesn't look like it. I'm scrolling. I'm not seeing it. Let me look on my phone real quick, because usually, for some reason, my phone is a little bit more... I don't know why, but my phone does better when it comes to, like, tech and gaming news. You know, I'm trying this new thing out where, like, I'm starting our stream with, like, a little bit of industry news, a little bit of zhuzh in the gaming community. Where's the thing that I saw? Okay, I remember what it's called now. Okay. So I read this article. Well, my ad isn't over yet, so I'm gonna have to wait. You know what I didn't do? Okay, I know what I forgot to do. Okay, so ad timer. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn on my ad timer. Okay, so I read an article today, as I want to do. I love reading articles, and I actually spent $7. Okay, so I'll tell you why. I read an article about what is it called again? I forget. Oh, lossless scaling is this thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Have you guys heard of this? There's this. It's really odd to buy an app on Steam, first of all, that isn't a video game. Let me explain. So these guys came up with an app called Lossless Scaling, and what it is you pay for it, you download and install it, right? And then you run it, right? And you just have it. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. You have it running in the background, and then you turn on whatever game you want to play it with, right? And you have to play it in borderless windowed version. You can't play it in full screen for some reason. It doesn't support full screen yet. They're working on that. But basically, once you're in the game and have it running, then you alt-tab out to the lossless scaling program, and you tell it, what your profile is, if you want to make a new one or what. I'm just using the default. But you turn it on, basically. You click a few buttons to, like, set it up, and then you hit scale, and it takes like 5 seconds. And it's supposed to use regenerative AI. And basically what it does is it adds, it can sometimes double, if not triple, your frame rate for pretty much every game, right? Now, I turned it on for Skyrim. I was playing Skyrim in borderless windowed 4K. I may need to turn that down for the stream. We're gonna see how well it does, but we're gonna have to see. But yeah, it says my stream quality is good. I was just checking my performance metrics. But basically what it does is it uses regenerative AI in order to fill in frames in between frames per second. It adds like an extra 2 to 3 frames in between your normally game created and rendered frames. And you can go anywhere from 30 to 120 FPS. Like the leap is insane. Plus, because of its regenerative frames, it's adding so many extra frames, it actually smooths out your gameplay. Now, I tried it on Skyrim for literally all of a minute. I ran around in a circle where we last left our character. I will say this. It looked phenomenal. I mean, it looked phenomenal. I'm not joking. It looked so good. That being said, I noticed that while it was a steady like between 39 and 60 FPS, because I think I have my frame rate capped actually. It was like, and it was smoother and it looked phenomenal. My responsiveness to the game, like when I was moving my mouse and jumping and running and whatnot, it seemed a little bit slower for some reason, and I don't know if that's a byproduct of the lossless scaling or what. Now, I will say this, I had to go in there, and it's a good thing I did run it again without the lossless scaling just to see how it would run, and to me it runs better without it. And that's just Skyrim. I haven't tried it on any other games. I'm tempted to try. It's mostly for, believe it or not, the program was originally intended to work on pixelated games like Stardew Valley, Octopath Traveler, stuff like that. I'm gonna try it on Shop Titans. Yeah, it does. And hello, Zip. It's good to see you. Now, I know I'm clashing colors, you guys. I'm gonna stand up and show you. I really don't want to stand up because of my stomach. It doesn't matter how much weight I lose. I'm up 2 notches in my belt. I'm so proud of that. But it doesn't matter. I've discovered that, like, losing weight, yes, Trixie, sure, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much weight I've lost. It's never enough. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to my looks. I will willingly, well, it's not my choice, you know. Thanks, Bio Mom. Anyway, I'm going to stand up and show you the whole ensemble. I'm going to take off my headset. I hope you guys can still hear. I tell you what I'll do. I'll just hold the mic. So anyway, I'm wearing gray sweats. They're very comfortable. These are sweats that Joseph got me for Christmas. I love them because they have like really big pockets and they're like cargo style. They have more pockets on the side. And they're just so incredibly comfortable. I wear them out. I sleep in them. I go outside in them. I have 3 different colors. I have the gray pair, a black pair, and then like a dark olive green colored pair. I love them. And really, those 3 colors, not necessarily in sweats, but those 3 particular colors will get you through a lot of different outfits. Those colors will match a lot of stuff. Like the olive you can wear with white. You can wear it with brown, you can wear it with black, or you can wear it with gray, and then you can like have a color pop with like a pink shirt or a green shirt. But I like mixing green and pink together for some reason. I never realized how well green and pink went together until I started watching, you know. So anyway, get off my I get so tied up in my cable. Daddy Joseph is not with us today. He's not dead or anything. He's just in the back bedroom watching Are You Being Served? We do, in fact, have Hoppy, though. Hoppy is with us in another shade of green. Green is actually my favorite color, but I'm coming around to pink. I never realized that pink would make my eyes look so good, but someone told me that pink really makes my eyes pop, so that's solid. But yeah, lossless scaling does make Skyrim. It doesn't make it run like poop for me, because I don't mean it ugly or bougie. I don't know what everyone else's situation is with their graphics card. I'm using an RTX 4060, 4070, something like that. I'm in the RTX 4000 range. Anyway, so it does run Skyrim phenomenally. That being said, like, it doesn't make it run bad. It just kind of slows it a little bit. Like, it feels like the gameplay is a little bit slower. It's almost like I'm running through water. Not bad. It's not, like, hyper noticeable, but it is noticeable, especially for me, for someone who spends time right here in front of the screen a lot of the time. What are you up to today, Neth? What are you up to today, Zip? Talk to me. Tell me things. Tell me your secrets. Tell me some lies. I don't care. I am going to try it out with Fallout just to see. Now, I made a purchase, and I'm going to show it to you guys. It's not an inappropriate purchase. I made a purchase. It's behind my garbage can here. I had my garbage can out because my nasal spray is making my mouth drip a little bit. Or my nose, excuse me. I bought on Temu, I told you guys about this, trying to do your makeup. I bet you're going to look phenomenal, and I want photos afterwards, sweetie. I bought a new controller. Now, it is a wireless gaming controller. I don't even know if it came with the Bluetooth chip. I don't even know. That being said, you can use, I'm going to show it to you. It's really cute. It's so cute. And it's green. It's honestly, I love this like mint or seafoam green with the darker green and white accent. I think this is beautiful. It's got a textured grip. We're going to have a moment before we have gaming. It's got like this textured kind of grip so you can really get a good grip on it. And the sticks are real rubber. And I tested every button. Like, they have a really good, like, they pop very good. They feel like a real, like, they don't feel 3D printed or cheaply made or anything. Notice anything about the buttons? I'll demonstrate. I didn't realize this when I bought it. To be fair, I bought it on Temu. I think from now on when I buy... No, don't get me wrong. I use the controller. It works great once you learn how to use it. Which I'm about maybe halfway through learning how to use it. But let me grab my actual controller, which for some reason my run button doesn't work on anymore, but it works on the new one. I don't know why. I don't know why my run button doesn't work, because the actual trigger works in other games. It just doesn't want to work in Skyrim for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm getting my controller unwound. But if you guys look really closely, you'll notice... Let me zoom in a little bit. You'll notice that the X, Y, and the A, B buttons are reversed. It took me forever. It took me forever to figure that one out. And so what I did was, I got on Skyrim, and I tried remapping my controls. It doesn't want to remap controls. Now, to be fair, for some reason, even though I had it hardline to my computer with a cord that I know works because I use it all the time, it kept connecting and disconnecting, connecting and disconnecting, connecting and disconnecting. And it's not like I plugged it in and immediately tried using it. No, I actually plugged it in and let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it stopped making all the connecting, disconnecting sounds, that sort of thing. But the second I went into trying to remap the controls to like mimic a regular Xbox controller, like all of these buttons worked fine. All of these buttons worked fine. It was just the you know, the X, Y, and A, B buttons. They're backwards, which I could probably relearn new muscle memory for Skyrim considering how much I play it, but I don't want to. And also, I will say this, I've kind of started falling in love with playing Skyrim. That's right. I kind of fell in love with playing Skyrim with a keyboard and mouse finally. I mean, I've learned it pretty much. So I say that, it seems like my last stream, I kept hitting the wrong button constantly. So I'm just going to leave it like right here. This is my wire I was using. It's just a USB-C wire. It's a long one. It's like 10 feet. I'm just going to put it here as a prop alongside my gamer hat for now. And then on a later day, I'll figure it out. I'll see if I can't figure out how to remap it. I think maybe if I go into my controller settings in Steam, maybe that way I can just flip the buttons. I don't know. I've never done it before. But that being said, ADHD brain and mouth don't mix well. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm trying to get better about finishing a point. That being said, like I said before, from now on, if I'm going to buy a new controller, which I'm already going to make another purchase of one, because if I can't get this one working, it does work. It's just backwards. And it bothers my OCD. But if I can't get it working, I'll just get one off of, I almost said eBay, Amazon. Get this, my eBay account got banned. I'm not joking. I can show you the email. I did nothing wrong. I literally made one purchase, and it was the last time I bought a controller. I bought a controller, had it shipped to my home. 3 days later, my eBay account was banned for suspicious activity. I'm like, I bought a video game controller. Like, I can show you my entire eBay purchase history. There's nothing clandestine or inappropriate in there. It's just computer parts, controllers, and the occasional beanie. I'm not joking. Like, I can show you my entire well, I can't show you my entire history because my account is gone. But I was stunned. I was like, are you kidding me? I might have used eBay 3 times in the last 10 years. So I'm an Amazon shopper now. I'm not a fan of Amazon because of all the controversy, and I don't want to support the problem, but it's my only option. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second, okay? Without being political or being controversial, I understand that there's a lot of boycotts going on. Now, I'm picky and choosy of who I give my money to and my business and my time to. That being said, I live in an area where I have no options. You know, it feels very wrong sometimes giving money to a company that I don't really morally support. But that being said, I have no options. So if you guys hear me talking about something I bought, don't think for a second that I'm a shill for a company that treats people poorly or is trying to, influence, government and politics and all that kind of. I don't believe. It's just I don't have any options. Or I don't know of any. If you guys know of a better option, I'm all ears. Why does my camera keep wanting to do this? All right, so the ADHD brain and mouth. And you guys have seen me do this a million times. I'm really bad. What did you say? I was just playing some scare. Made a Michigan berry salad now watching. What is it? Okay, sorry, ADHD. What is a Michigan berry salad? I have to know what this is. Because if it's delicious, I'm gonna have Joseph make one. Oh my god. We did vegan fried chicken sandwiches today with fries. Vegan because they're meatless. We do a lot of meatless here at the house. We're not vegetarians. We're not meatless. It's just as we've gotten older, Joseph and I, especially Joseph with his heart condition, and my own problems as well. As we've gotten older, our blood pressure is something that we have to, maintain control of and whatnot. And we still eat meat. We still eat chicken, fish, and red meat. About 2 times a year we'll have pork because pork makes my sodium go sky high within an hour of eating anything pork. Like a sandwich, sausage, pepperoni, anything like that. My blood pressure goes sky high and I'll get a really bad migraine. So I have to really watch the amount of pork that I intake. And Joseph and I, through the experimentation of like trying new foods and getting healthier, we discovered vegetarian meats. And believe it or not, other than one, all of them we've tried have been great. I will say Incognito is really good. Impossible Meat is really good. Morningstar Farms is really good. Gardein is really good. I'm not a spokesperson for any of these brands. We just like them, and let's help them out. The fried chicken patties are amazing. Like really, they're good. The Impossible Meat hamburger patties. I'm not joking. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you should go to Burger King and have the Impossible Whopper. Is that Burger King or McDonald's? Hold on one second. Hey, babe. The Impossible Whopper. Is that Burger King or McDonald's? Okay, it's Burger King. Sorry. sorry. But yeah, we tried the Impossible Whopper just on a whim one day, just to try it. Back when it had first come out. You cannot tell. That is a delicious ass burger, and if you are eating it, no one told you, you'd swear you were having meat. It is so good. so good. All right, so let's turn off the music and let's get into the game because I've been running my mouth for almost 25 minutes. I just want to say, my last couple of streams have been so fun. I'm loving this new schedule, you guys. I'm not joking. Like, I'm loving it. It's so fun. It's so cool. I'm gonna. I have a feeling I'm going to have to. Okay, so let me explain what I'm about to say. I have a feeling I'm gonna launch the game and then have to kill it for you guys because I'm not sure if I can play it in 4K and stream it in 1080. I think what's going to happen is it will come up and start playing, and then this over here, my preview will minimize, and I won't have any way of talking to you guys or seeing what's going on. So even if it disconnects, I won't know. That's the problem with streaming with either Streamlabs or OBS is if you're not streaming and playing in the same resolution, problems arise, not to mention screen flickering and tearing. So let's just try it out first and then we'll see, okay? Let me launch the game. Excuse me. Oh, Neth, I meant to ask you. Oh, wait, my camera's froze up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Ness, I meant to ask you if you're still watching. No, not if you're watching, but I meant to ask you what makeup did you order? Like, is there a specific company you're using, or you just ordered a bunch of different things and you're trying them out? Like, I want to know the process. I really do. And I'm no stranger to the cosmeceuticals. Let me tell you, back in the day, I used to have really bad skin. Working in the restaurant industry, you're around a lot of heat and steam, and you know you're running constantly. I used to wear foundation, and then when I wanted to really zhuzh it up, I would put on like mascara, sometimes a little bit of eyeliner, but mostly just foundation to like even out my skin. I did pull around with bronzer a little bit, but me being so freaking pale, like it just looks red on me. Your partner and his... I did not know. Oh my goodness. You're a partner? Okay, now I'm jealous. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What am I doing? God mode. That's what I'm doing. Neth is cheating on me. Breaking my heart. Leading me on. Making me think I had a chance. No, I'm just kidding. Neth, you're a little fair. Right, well, you have gamer pallor just like me. But you're young, so one of the things that's in your favor is you have that elasticity in your skin. And from what I've seen, you have really pretty skin. Great hair. Oh, you know what you should do? Oh my god, I just thought of this. Don't process your hair, but you could put like some waves or curls in it with an iron. Oh my god, I think that would look so cute. Oh, I just want to play with your hair now. I just want to play with your hair. All right, so we're in the game. Let me turn my volume up. Oh, I'm turning it up the wrong way. I'm trying to turn up my speakers. I'm not using my speakers. So, let me make sure my volume is up. Is it up? Is it up? Excuse me. Okay, you guys see how responsive my game is? Like, I'm moving my mouse and I'm looking around and, oh, and it's working. You guys are actually seeing it. I think you guys are seeing it in 4K. I'm not sure. You guys might be seeing it in 4K. And I'm getting a solid 30 FPS, which is pretty good considering how many mods I'm running. And I've got my NVIDIA Details app, it like running in the background to like sharpen things up, doesn't translate to the stream. It's only on my side that I see what I'm seeing. But you guys, it looks like you guys are seeing it in 4K. I'm fine with that. Oh my god. Now, as I start moving around oh no, maybe it won't degrade. All right, so the last time we streamed, we came here to Iverstead because we wanted to investigate the Galder legend. And what that is back in the day, back in olden times, you know, back when I was a little kid, there was a mage who was like a really good guy, right? And he was incredibly powerful, very like very crafty. He had all the magic, right? But he had either 3 or 4 sons, I'm not sure, either 3 or 4 sons, and they were all jealous of his ability. And so they, I believe, murdered their father, and when they realized that some of his magic came from a necklace he had, if I'm not mistaken. And so they murdered their father and took his medallion. And for their crimes, they were all interred in different barrows, right? And this, not Shroud Hearth, but right here is one of the barrows. It's either Ingle or Golder's barrow, something like that. Anyway, one of them's interred there. Another one is interred at Sarthal, which means at some point we're gonna have to do the College of Winterhold quest line. And then the other two in other places. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, what happened was each one of them was interred in a different barrow, and the amulet was broken into 3 or 4 pieces, and each one of them has a separate piece. And so that's what we're going to start on. We're going to investigate Shroud Hearth Barrow, then we're going to go investigate the Galder Barrow, and then we're going to go up the 10,000 steps to High Hrothgar. And hopefully, we will get all of that done in one stream. I just can't get distractified. And I don't even know if there's like... I don't know if there's like an enemy right here or not. I'm gonna look around first. There's a bunch of skeletons. Now, this particular barrow that we're about to go into, Shroud Hearth Barrow, has an interesting tale to tell. And I've run it before on stream, but it's been so long that I'm gonna run it fresh for you guys. Why is my game so quiet? I don't understand. I think... Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me... Oh, and also, when I meant to tell you guys this. When I plugged in my my new controller, it messed up all of my control mapping for mouse and keyboard. So after I disconnected it, I had to... it took me a minute to find how to bring up the menu here. It went from the escape key to the E key, which is my interact key, and then my interact key was a completely different button. I never even found it. So I had to go in there and like remap all my controls. So if something isn't working right, that's why. It's not a pilot error, it's a tech error. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so let me tab out real quick. Because I don't think my volume is up enough. It's not. It was like 50%. That's what was going on. I knew something wasn't right. Okay. Now I can hear. I'm so glad that I'm having no streaming problems today. Joseph's back there, laid in the back there watching DVDs. I turned my air on because, it got a little stuffy. I was freezing all day until I got in front of this computer, and then I just heated right the fuck up. Don't you hate it when, like, you're so convinced? Oh. I think that one's already dead. Oh, this one here has a... Is that supposed to be the family jewels? I'm gonna take his little coin purse. Why do I feel like I'm just about to get attacked?
Leave this place.
Oh, I forgot. This guy, the guy talking to me is not... a bad... Well, he is a bad guy, but he's not, like, a ghost. So, we've got this guy named, Wendelius, who's saying, leave this place, right? He just keeps saying it over and over and over. And the reason being is he wants to be left alone. Which, honestly, understandable. I was the one who totally, I understood the Grinch. I was like, he just wants to be left alone. And he wasn't like the way he was until people happened to him. I get it. I used to be so young and full of life and love and hope and light. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Working retail jobs for the last 20-something years. You did get me that time. Yeah, yeah, retail jobs will do that. It'll make you hate people. Oh no, we've got to okay, that's a booby trap. There we go. Thank you for the redeem, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Even if you did jump scare me, I do appreciate that. I turned my ads back on, you guys, because while I'm not, I'm not trying, I was about to lie and say I'm not trying to get rich quick. I would love to get rich quick. I would. That being said, I know it's... Okay, that was weird. I know it's not in the cards for me to get rich quick. I wouldn't mind if I started making a little bit of revenue. I have got to start really like pushing myself on my my stream. I've got to start uploading. You know what? I was about to say something. I've got to start uploading more. I just uploaded a new video, our first video of this playthrough, of this Skyrim playthrough, to my YouTube channel, so go check that out. I've got to get back to uploading to TikTok, I guess, since it's... I don't know. Without getting too political, I don't think I want to upload to TikTok. I might just start migrating all of my clips and whatnot to Blue Sky, or, I really like Red Note, you guys. I've been on it so much lately. Which way do I go? Should I go left or should I go right? We'll try this one first. It's probably just a treasure room, considering there's a booby trap on it. I need to start working. I need to buckle down and get really into, figuring out what I want to do. Like, what app I want to use. Good Lord, which way are we going? Okay, so we have ourselves a dragon claw door. We don't have the claw, which means we gotta go this way. I feel like when I open this door, there's gonna be like a dead body. We got ourselves a guy. Okay, there he goes. We killed Wendelius. Did we, though, in fact, kill Wendelius? We're about to find out. I think we did actually kill Wendelius. I think we did. He turns hostile. I know that. Okay, so... that's a hidden door if I ever saw one. You guys agree, right? That's a hidden door. You can always tell because, like, you'll see, like, the outline of a door, and then you'll see a door with an outline. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so first things first. Let's take the sword and the filter of the phantom. Remember this. This is and the affix says, appear spectral for 30 seconds. Remember that. Remember that. We're going to read his journal. Journal of Wendelius Gatharian. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, that name Gatharian, it's got... I'm telling you, I've heard that before. Also, I just noticed, in the, like, hold on. In the little under the clasp right here, do you guys see this little symbol right here? I never noticed that till just now. I wonder what that's about. Alright. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of those supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander around the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the barrow chamber on their own, and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I'm the guardian of Shroud Hearthbarrow. All who oppose me will fall. So, apparently, what had happened was this guy drank the Kool-Aid and started believing the show he was putting on. And I believe it was a side effect of the spectral potion. So we're not going to fuck around with that shit. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to mess with it. We are not going to... We shot him in the neck. Ooh, that had to hurt. Alright, Staff of Reanimation. So apparently he was into the necromancy. And we got another Filter of the Phantom. And a lockpick and some gold. I'll take that. So, okay. So there is supposedly a button somewhere. There's gotta be. Maybe it's on the other side. Alright, so I remember this. I do recall this. I had to read about this to figure out what to do and where to go, right? But apparently, what it is the people of Shroud Hearthbarrow, they weren't necessarily like trying... Wait, which way am I supposed to go? I got lost. They weren't trying to deliberately like steal anything or keep anything from Wendelius. But the guy Wilhelm, he works at the inn, I believe. He does in fact actually have the claw to this barrow. The only way to get him to give it to you, if I'm not mistaken, is actually come down here and go through all that. So let's go into, I believe it's Vilemere Inn. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember which way it is. Okay, yeah, Vilemere Inn. We're gonna go in there.
Welcome to the Vilemere Inn. If there's anything I can get you,
Vilemere.
just let me know.
I said Vilemere. It looks like Vilemere. It's actually a really pretty inn. I wonder if this is a JK Skyrim pretty up or something. I don't know who these people are. Who's that? Traveler. Yeah, we're not gonna steal from the chest. Who is you? Bassianus Axius.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
I guess not. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it.
All right.
Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
That's probably best.
What a boring conversation.
Kara Swiftwind.
Damn, I lost another letter. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Oh wait, she's the lady who had the letter that we got for Thrice Bitten. We picked her pocket, which we got away with. Okay, who is this? Linley Starsung. A name like that, she's gonna think she's the main. Why is there no bed in here? She's gonna think she's the main character. It seems like there should be a.
Again, that ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep
No?
away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories.
What are you doing
I won't
that
go
for?
over there ever again.
Okay, let's talk to her.
See that you
The
don't.
Greybeards have summoned the
promise to
Dragonborn
keep
to
you
High
safe,
Hrothgar.
and I'm not
Such
going
a
to
thing
break
has not
my
happened
word.
for hundreds of years.
Okay, so she is a
Pleasant
bard.
journey, my lord.
I thought she was like, I don't mean it ugly, but I thought she was one of those generic followers that comes from unique NPCs.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
It is, but not anymore. Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, They seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Actually, you need to take a look at this.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
We got the sapphire claw. Okay. That's it.
Right. See you around.
Now we're gonna go use that claw. Wait. Where's the damn door? Wait, there it is right there. I got turned around. It's very easy to get turned around in places like this. You know what? Normally by now, I'd be taking off the hat. But I've gotten... Where the fuck? I'm trying to remember where I'm at. I've gotten so used to wearing my beanie at work. Not this beanie, but my work beanie. I have a work beanie with my company logo and all that on it. We'll talk about that in a minute, because I'm not supposed to wear it. But, I've gotten to... Oh, who is this? Is that Mike the Liar? No, Doraki. Okay, we'll talk to him in a minute. But yeah, I've gotten so used to wearing it that, like, going without a beanie a lot of the times, even at the house, feels almost naked.
If there are 500 steps to each marker, then maybe... this is pointless. Taraki cannot rely on shortcuts.
Nope. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, perhaps you can. There is something foul afoot, friend. Taraki can smell the stench of betrayal in the air.
Daraki. Oh, that's just Miss Timba. I don't smell anything.
Your nose is not attuned to the Zeet. Taraki smells the lie, but he cannot confirm it. To some, an unconfirmed lie is the same as the truth. But Taraki is not the kind to agree to something simply on faith.
Well, good for him. I feel like... Perhaps it would be best if you explained your dilemma in detail.
Taraki talks of the steps to High Hrothgar. Many travelers come to walk the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps. Yet
I thought it was
Taraki
10,000.
finds that number peculiar. Do you not find it odd that the number is so round? Was the path altered to match the myth? Are the steps not all the same size? I have found it difficult
Throws
to
cheese
believe,
and
based on
runs.
my calculations, that there can be any more than 6,972 steps.
Even if it were so, no one has the time to count the steps one by one.
Which is precisely what makes it so ingenious. If it were only 100 steps, they could never get away with it. The fact that the number is so impossibly high makes it so that no one can question
Oh, I
its
see what he's
merit.
saying.
The steps must be counted one by one. It is the only way anyone can be sure. I know, right? I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do this. Why is the number of steps so important to you? It is about trust. You see, Taraki did not come to Skyrim alone.
Okay.
His childhood friend Adanya was by his side. Adanya had heard Khajiit caravans were thriving here.
I don't see how.
She begged Taraki to come with her. Adanya had promised Taraki that she would never leave his side.
Oh, he's bitter.
She vowed that she would never leave him alone in this cold, terrible place. But that was a lie. We had come through the gate to the south from Cyrodiil. We followed the road north when we were ambushed by bandits.
Oh, did she die?
There were so many of them. Taraki
What's
did
up,
not know
Blue?
what
It's
to
good
do.
to see you.
That is when Adanya did.
Hope you're having a great day.
She pushed Taraki into the trees, threw herself at the bandits, and Taraki, he saw her die.
Oh, he's not bitter. He's
All
sad.
he could do, all he did, was run.
Adanya didn't betray you. She saved your life.
No, she lied to Daraki. She broke her promise, and now he knows better.
He's so selfish.
He will not
She
fall
died for him and he's like resenting her? Screw him. Yeah, okay. Wait till he meets Mike the liar. That's really gonna mess him up. I'm doing okay too. I'm excited to be streaming for you guys. I will say this, I'm loving my new streaming schedule. I really am. I'm loving it. That being said, by the time a stream day comes around, I'm like, finally, you know, like I'm so excited on stream days to where like I know my freaking coworkers are so sick and tired of hearing about it. I imagine Javier especially, he's probably like, thank God. Because I talk about it nonstop. Wait. I went the wrong way. I gotta find the door. The puzzle door. Wait. It's this way and then to the... It's not that way. Where the hold on. I came down. Took a right. Then a left. Oh, it's to the right here. Oh, okay. Figured it out. I got turned around for a minute there. That's the thing about these... You know, I just walked past all of these damn... That sarcophagus could have just popped open. Okay, we need to look at this, this sapphire claw. What the hell was that? Hold on one second. Was that you? I didn't know if it was a car horn or you farted. Apparently a car tooted their horn out there. I was like, that cannot have been Joseph. Alright, let's find the claw. The sapphire claw. There it is right there. Alright, so we need to turn it around. Okay, it's wolf, owl, and moth. Okay. Wolf. Come on, one more time. Wolf, owl, and moth. Okay. And now it should work. And we've got ourselves another claw for the Dragonborn Museum. Oh, incidentally, you guys, Zach, the next time I saw Zach, which was like a day or so after my last stream, he was like, yo, dude, your stream was so awesome. What is the mod you've been playing? And I told him, you know, the Dragonborn Museum. And he was like, that is insanity. Like, I've never seen anything like that. He's like, I really liked it. He's really looking into, like, modding his Skyrim playthrough. And all I can say is, you're welcome. See, look at me changing lives. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. It's been a minute since I've been in here. I didn't remember this. Oh God. Okay, we've got ourselves a lever there, but I can't get to it. Is there? Oh, okay. See, I knew it. Well, there goes that one. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anyone behind me? Okay, no? Good. Okay, so. Alright, let's loot these guys, get that book, and get the hell out of here. I don't like that. Spell tome, oak flesh. Can I? No. Oh! I thought I learned it for a second. I was like, oh, okay, but I just picked it up. You know how like when you're using keyboard and mouse, in order to read a book, all you do is hold down the shift key and then E, or whatever your activate button is. Wouldn't it be cool if like you could hold down the shift button when you see a book just laying about that you haven't learned yet, and you just hit E and immediately learn the spell? That would be kind of cool. That's solid. Okay, so this. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I'm not going near that. I hear a skeleton. Is he in the door? Is he in the door? Or is he up there? Oh, God. Oh, I hear you. Now I don't hear you. Alright, what's through this door? Oh! Only more bullshit. Oh, great. More sarcophagi. You know what? I'm gonna start calling them sarcophagals. How about that? I think I killed all of them. Which, by the way, that was genius, thinking about shooting an arrow by accident. Way over there. I don't trust that at all. That doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? Oh, God, I have a feeling this is gonna... Oh, wait, there's a lever there. There's a lever there. There's a lever... here. Totally did not mean to do that. Wait. Oh, there's a room back here. What? I'm not joking. Like, it's been so long since I've ran this. I really don't remember this. I bet my facial expressions just a second ago were so freaking hilarious. I was like, ooh. Just... Oh my gosh. I make myself laugh. Alright, there's another one here. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Whoever was in here sat in here until they just rotted. This last one's gonna be like... Is alive the right word? Oh, shit! Ah! How many arrows did he have in him? That's ridiculous. I mean, it's not a bad sword, but it's not the sword I would have chosen. Now, this is... Okay, so... A little bench. Son of a bench. We're not going to step on that. You guys know. You don't step on round circles like that. You don't. Bad things happen to those who step in circles. Whether made of stone, mushrooms, or worse. I'm going to go around. We'll say that. I'm just grabbing everything real quick before I get the heck out of Dodge. I just feel like if I step on that, it's going to raise up and smush me. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're not gonna test the theory though, that's for sure. Bitch! Where are you? Oh. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, no. Good, 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 good. I hate that. Honestly, like, I'm fine with Draugrs just walking around or standing in those little standing things like this or laying down, kind of hovering over their little bed. But when they pop out of these sarcophagus, it always scares the bejesus out of me. There's a door there. Empty urn and nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, just checking. I feel like we passed a door, didn't we? Oh, we didn't go all the way up the steps earlier. Like that right there. That doesn't bother me either. But when they come busting out of sarcophagus, it always terrifies me. I absolutely hate it. What is that? Why is that there? There's no telling. Gotcha. Bitch. Just checking. I meant to ask you guys earlier, how's my audio doing? Like, not my mic, but like my game audio. I just got the key. I'm always afraid that, oh, here we go. I'm always afraid that it sucks horribly. Oh, this is the one. I know which battle this is. It's not fun. I kind of don't want to even be in this shit. Okay, I'm gonna hate this. Okay. Oh, I need a body. I need a body is what I need. I'm trying to remember how I did this last time. I think there's a battle in here or something, and then I have to drag a body over here to, like, open the door or raise the little door and drop the thing down. Oh, there's another one there. Great. I'm not having it. Okay, so we've got one of those revolving door things there, there, and there. And there. Oh, this sucks so bad. I don't like this. There's a lot to this particular puzzle. I remember it took me a while to figure out. Also, Bethesda, if you're listening, or anyone who works for Bethesda's listening, if you want more, like, infinite replayability, change the puzzles. Put them on, like, a revolving thing where it's never the same thing twice. That way, if someone needs to get past a specific mechanic, they gotta do the mechanic. Alright, first one is, whale. Alright, whale. Next one is hawk, and the last one is whale. Okay. Hawk, and the last one is whale. We saw that. It's just the third one we need now. Also, every time you step on this thing, it changes the rotation of the sliding doors. Snake. Okay, snake. And it is... Technically, it's already at snake. Alright. I need you to come with me, sir. Stop fighting. Stop resisting. This guy is heavy. Alright, let's try this again. You can't lift him. You have to, like, drag him across the ground, basically. Well, I say that. Hello? Please come with me, sir. He's not wanting to move. Look, if I have to, like... There we go. That's part of it! Oh, he's carrying stuff. That might be why. I wonder if he's actually going to be lighter now. Oh, he is lighter! It was all the gear making him... That's actually kind of funny. That's actually so hilarious. Yeah, face down, booty up. Okay, there we go. And there's a... That's a really weird looking one, isn't he? Not for long! Oh, no. We're gonna get away from that right now. Oh, no. I don't like it. Okay, we got a door there, and then something up there. I see the like hieroglyphic wall up there, so that tells me there's a battle that way. Ancient Nord dagger. It's pretty to look at. We've got an ad break. If you guys don't want ad breaks, toasty. If you guys don't want ad breaks, sub. That's all I can say. All right. Ooh, Shroud, Hearth, Depths. Oh. You guys can see what's about to happen, right? You guys already know. Oh. I can tell you right now, this is not gonna be good. Fudge buckets. Gotcha. I'm doing this in slow-mo, too, to make matters worse. Damn it. I missed him. Oh, that motherfucker. Yee! Got him. Got him. Shot him in the ding-ding. We've got one more to go. You guys know who it is, too. It's going to be one of the Sons of Golda. Oh, wait. There's one more down there. Okay, I see you. It had to happen, didn't it? I shot him in. He took an arrow to the knee. Oops. Well, the door. Oh, I was right. That there was. I was right. There was a hidden door. I didn't mean to hit my mic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually not concerned. Well, I'm not concerned with looting all of them. I'm gonna loot the ones on the way. The ones I can get to. I'm not worried about the ones up on the pedestals. I'm really not. Although, are there... Wait. I feel like maybe we should get in the water. Because I feel like there will be... maybe a treasure chest or something. Could I be right? We'll see in a minute. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. I say that. I don't have any sponsors. There's a dead one down there. We'll get him in a minute. We'll get to him. First things first, I want to get this guy. Looks like there's something in the water right there. Alright, let's get this guy. You know what? No treasure chest and no, Galder guy, so chances are we haven't really made it that far in. Alright, that's that one. I feel like there should have been something. Oh, no, nothing here. Be cool if like you touched a button and the whole wall lifted up and there was like treasure. What is that? Oh! I was right, there was something in the water. It just wasn't what I wanted. Well, there's the other one. I guess I'll go ahead and grab it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. I just feel like I'm... There's no treasure in here. I feel like I'm missing something. I know one thing I'm missing is not having socks on. I need to take my socks off. It's starting to get warm. I turned my air down, and it helped for a little while, but the sun is beating down on us. Hoppy's about ready to peel his own skin off. To be fair, my blood pressure is sky high. Oh, I know what it is. I know it. Hold on. That helped. That did help a little bit. Not enough, but it helped a little bit. Oh, I know what's going on here. You guys see that? Yeah, bad shit. Okay, I have a feeling we got another battle coming. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? I'm thinking I'm in Galder Barrow. I haven't made it to Galder Barrow yet. I'm still in Shroud Hearthbarrow, so we might have actually gotten everything. Chances are, considering the subject matter of this dungeon, it's gonna be a word of power for becoming ethereal. I would be shocked shocked if it wasn't. Just looking around to see if there's anything in the water. I don't think there is. Let's see what our word is. I bet you it's ethereal. Nope, kind's peace. I believe that calms attackers. But there's nothing in the water. Why would I... There's something in the water over there. Oh, it's just a piece of wood. I'm so dumb. There's nothing in here. Oh, I'm wrong. There's a chest. I was wrong. I couldn't see it zoomed in. Zoomed out, on the other hand. That's a whole... another story. Oh, Oh, before we end today's stream, you guys, we're going to get on Fallout 4. I have to show you what I did. I actually made good at my sanctuary settlement. Just looking around now to see if there's anything else. No? Okay. I built a home for my settlers. I did the whole, you know, settlement quest line for Sturgis where you have to, like, give them beds, give them food, give them water, give them some security, that sort of thing. But yeah, I went through that quest line, and rather than just throw a couple of beds down, in the house that has the workshop next to it, the little workbench, I scrapped the house right next to it that was caved in. It was just garbage. It's just a plot. I scrapped that and I built like a duplex basically, but like a barracks style duplex. You'll see what I'm talking about when I hop on and show you guys. Oh, hello. A dwarven warhammer. And a potion of vigorous healing. I'd say this took us about 30 minutes or so, and we're right outside in Wendelius's room. We made it, and he has despawned by now, so there's that. That's pretty solid. Oh, hello. You know, it'd be crazy as if, like, his actual ghost was here, and he was like, "Thank you so much for freeing me. I couldn't see the way out of this situation I was in. Thank you for freeing me." That'd be kind of a really cool way to end, the whole thing. Had to think for a second, where was I? Just seeing if I had looted them or not. Alright, so now we've got to go to the Galder Barrow. Now, the Galder Barrow, I don't know for sure if it's going to require a specific claw, like, or if it's even accessible. I know there's one place that you go that's like, it requires a claw, but the claw's not there. You have to actually get it elsewhere. I think it's the ivory claw. Oh, it's a dead bear. Oh, no, it's not. I don't appreciate this. First of all, you guys should have said something. I feel betrayed. I feel attacked. I feel very attacked. And I don't appreciate this. And I feel like it's going to be a very long time until you guys have gotten my trust back. In the meantime, I'm going to loot everything out of this bear. All which ways from Sunday. Oh, that's not what I meant to. Put that away. I don't appreciate that. I don't agree with that, and I am unanimous on that. My God, I saw the dead fox, and the bear looked dead. When he jumped up, I could have shat myself. I could have shat myself. There's another bear over there. And if he comes over here, I think actually I can make this shot. Oh, that was so wrong. Oh, does he see me? Oh, he sees me. Does he see me? Do you see what I see? Oh, he sees me now. Son of a bitch. Got him. Okay. Like, how many arrows do I have to shoot at this bear before I get him? I feel like, in real life, I would have already hit him by now. If I had the upper body strength to pull a bow. What am I saying? Hello? Okay. Now, I know on this little island here that Galder Barrow, or whatever it's called, there is also a little do-re-mi deer. I'm really hoping I don't scare it off, because I want to shoot it with a bow and arrow. I got you, you ugly boonch. I'd rather kill the fox than the elk any day. Elks are so plentiful and easy. I say that. They're not easy to kill, but foxes, on the other hand... Foxes are hard. Their hitbox is like tiny. Headset? Yeah. It's not my best headset. I have a better one coming in the mail eventually. You know what it's like waiting on nice things in the mail. It just takes foevs. But yeah, I finally figured out how to get my audio working with a headset. I'm thrilled about that. Normally there is a deer here. Yeah, Gearmond Hall. That's what it is. Why am I wearing a headset? For a multitude of reasons. One of which is I've gotten used to it and I kind of like it. The sound's better in my ears. And also, a lot of the time, Daddy Joseph is behind me watching TV, which today he's not. But I've just gotten used to it. I'm trying to kind of like get into... just constantly using one. Oh, hello. I love me some mushrooms. And hello, Eric. It's good to see you, by the way. I was expecting a Trixie and Katya quote. You're gonna have to feed me lines. That's not what I meant to do. Damn it. I mean... I just literally... I picked mushrooms while I was mining. That's pretty cool. That's solid. I can see you, absolutely. And I love that color on you. I just saw a skeever. Oh, I see two. Boom, you're dead. Shot him in the butthole. Blue. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark. Hello? There we go. Oh, you know what? We have to drop through a hole in the ground. I forgot about that. I would be so thrilled if I actually got the color, considering I really can't see you. Can I please stop hitting the wrong button? That'd be great. What color are you wearing? Dear, sweet, kind man, what color are you wearing? Now everyone's intrigued and must know. How many fingers do I have up your nose? Probably 14. Because you have help. No, first of all, ew. Let me just say that, ew. Ew. And second, what are you up to? Are you streaming tonight? Are you playing in Minecraft? You've been doing a lot of Minecraft lately, I've noticed. Alright, let's... I don't want to go down this giant-ass hole. I'm a bottom. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that doesn't even look like there's a bottom to it. Ooh. Now, this is the devil's butthole right here. I don't like this. I really can see you. Oh, wait, that's water down there, I think. Oh, God, this is gonna suck. Ah! Yep. Yep, it was water. See, I don't know why you guys were so scared. I was fine. Alright. Oh, we got a door there, and then... It looked like a door in the water right there. Let's grab this moss. Eating at the moment. To answer your first question, Gray. Second question, yes, I will be crocheting the Forget-Me-Not doily pattern from 1949. Well, you didn't have to tell him what year you were born, dude. A lady never tells his age. Oh, there's goodies. There's goodies. We love that. Ooh, a sword. I'll take that. Yes, please. Why do I feel like there's something in the water here I'm not grabbing? I guess not. No, lady, have you met? That's true, you're not. I hate spiders. I hate them. I hate them so bad. I can't loot the eggs? Well, that sucks. Excuse me. Okay, nothing down there. Ooh, I like those gauntlets. What is up, Neth? Neth, I want pictures. I want to see how the makeup turns out. Ah! I break more lockpicks in Skyrim than I do in Fallout on any given day. I feel like, I will say this, I do like the lockpicking mechanic of Skyrim and Fallout. I will say that. Alright, we're going to try this door before we go down there and start killing everything in sight. And Eric, you didn't tell us what you were eating. We did vegan fried chicken sandwiches tonight with curly fries. I struggled to open a door to nothing. That's great. Oh, wait, no, there's something over here. Okay, that's solid. Dinner. Oh, okay, well, that narrowed it down. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's kill that guy right there. I can see him. I want to be like, I can see you from my house. Alright, so that's whale, that's snake. That's hawk, and that's whale. I do not... Oh, crap. Alright, wait. I need to write this down. I'm going to not remember this. I believe I'm going to find 4 pillars that need to be turned. And I'm going to have to put them in the same order. Okay, so... wait. Alright, so... Whale... Snake... Hawk... and... whale. I wouldn't mind if in the next Elder Scrolls game they add a few new things, like a couple extra sides or something. Leftovers, roasted turkey breast, collard greens, and rice cauliflower with peas and carrots. That sounds really good. Like, that sounds really good. Oops. I'm coming for you, Barbara. Bitch, I see you. And there's another one right there. Boop! I booped you. There's probably... Oh, wait, there's one there. Shit. Okay, so I think the first one has to be hawk. And then there's one on this side. I think this one has to be... whale. And it is. It is. Okay. killed that one. Alright, that one there is supposed to be Snake. Oh. Okay, I need to jumpstart my heart. And this poor guy here is having a seizure. He needs Tegretol. Alright, this one needs to be Snake. And that one over there is supposed to be Whale. Wait, that one's... Okay, yeah. Oh, nice. I just got hit by a giant mammoth head. So this one needs to be Whale. I really hope I did this right. If not, we're just gonna no-clip through the door. I don't feel like... We did it right. I don't know why you guys were worried. We got this. I hear something walking. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, I see you too. Ah! I hear multiples. I hear multiples. Multiple bad guy bogeys. Oh, this guy is a doo-doo face head. Come on, where's the last one at? You know what? Let's see if we can get him to go over there. He's not moving. He's 53 feet away. He's not moving. Maybe he's behind a gate or something. Watch him just be standing there, and I'll come around a corner and he'll just zap me with lightning or some bullshit. I just don't trust it. I think I hear it, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think he's in that sarcophagus. He's woke up and he can't get out. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, that was a thing that happened where, like, they just can't get out? Fire arrow and an elven bow? Yes, please. Yes, God. Eric, I hope you enjoy your dinner. It will be your last. No, just kidding. Alright. There's some bad shit a-coming. Oh, no. Oh, he's behind the door. Or is he sleeping? Am I gonna wake him up? No, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lift up whatever that is, and it's gonna open that door, and he's gonna attack. Oh, this is Gearmund. He said nom 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 nom. Read Gearmund's epitaph. Mages, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserved from traitors three and their charm of strife. Oh, the door didn't open. I thought that was a pressure plate. It sure looked like it, didn't it? Buried with his books? That would be me. That'd be me if I was interred. I'd be like, I just want my books. You can leave me in here. I'll rot. I'll eat mushrooms and drink stale water. Just let me have my books. Bye. That spider said num num time. Wait, is there another one? Wait! Oh, he's up there. Oh, I see what's going on. Gotcha, booch. I'm gonna loot that. Yeah. Something said look up. I'm glad. Oh, he's carrying a big old bag of gold. Jesus. He needs help with his sack. Hello? 27 gold? That big ass bag for 27 gold? Hardly seems fair. I love reading. I'm a huge bibliophile. One of the first books I ever read was Scarlet, the sequel to Gone with the Wind, which, by the way, is still one of my all-time favorite books. It's what got me into historical fiction / romance. It sheds so much light on not only Scarlet, of course, but you actually delve a lot into Rhett Butler and his family and what happens when he leaves her and he goes back to Charleston. Oh my God, you find out so much about Rhett Butler. And interestingly enough, like, a lot of people don't realize this, but when Rhett Butler got with Scarlet, she was like, I think 18 or so, and he was like in his 40s. But you meet his family in Charleston and their way of life. And I will say this about the book. It's incredibly accurate and true to the time. Like the lady that read it, she did so much work. Okay. The lady that wrote it, excuse me. She did so much look into not just like, oh, this is what time it was in history. This is what was going on. No. She did her research into how that people lived their day-to-day lives in that time frame. Like, in how they managed to continue calling to homes and what they were wearing and the kind of balls and whatnot that they dealt with. And also, like, did a really good job of, like, creating familial, strife and whatnot. And then, of course, you know, the thing that Scarlet wanted to happen didn't actually happen. Alright, there's gotta be another one somewhere. There's gotta be another... Aha! But of course the thing that she wanted to happen didn't happen, so then she decides to go on, like, a sabbatical to, of all places, Ireland to visit her father's people. And while there, she realizes she's pregnant again with Rhett's baby. It's Rhett's baby. But Rhett doesn't know because he has filed for divorce, which back then was a big no-no. That never happened. I'm giving you the whole synopsis of the book. And while there, she gets kind of, unbeknownst to her, used by the people of this town that she technically owns or whatever. Ow. And she thinks she's just doing the Lord's work because she finds religion finally. When in fact she's being used by these people and bad things happen towards the end of the book. But it has a good ending finally. It's the ending that everybody wanted for Rhett Butler and Scarlett O'Hara. That they didn't know they wanted. Alright, this is the battle, you guys. This is the fight. We're in the fight. We're about to be anyway. I don't like this. Everything's good until we get, like, over there. Once we get over there, it's problematic. We have to fight Gearmund or one of his sons. I forget. And by fight, I mean fight. Like, we have to, like, there's more than one. But only through, like, fuckery and whatnot. Alright, there's gonna be more. Oh, no, we got him in one shot! Oh, see, normally what happens is you shoot him with an arrow once, and he does that little ball of black light, and then he materializes over there, and then you shoot him again, and then he materializes over there, and then you shoot him again, and then he materializes over there, and then you shoot him again, and he starts bouncing around from location to location, and you're like, this is getting old. And then, lo and behold, you get the right one, and you kill him. But it takes, like, a while, but I guess I've got my archery up enough. I made Legolas proud. So proud. Also, if you have your health really, really high up and you're very tanky, you can run him through those blades and he'll take quite a few hits too if you can kite him, if you're good at kiting. Luckily, we didn't have to do any kiting. We just shot him. I'm surprised I one-shotted him. I don't normally. to be fair, I've got my archery skill up quite high. I'm happy about that. I'm just grabbing all of the alchemy ingredients that I can. Alright, let's go loot him. He's gonna give me an amuleta. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where the f did he go? Okay, that's a little problematic. He disappeared. Like, disappeared. Maybe I'm gonna find the amulet somewhere else. We'll see, won't we? Oh my gosh, you guys remember my last stream where I kept crunching those damn crackers? Where's his body? I should have been able to loot his body, I think. Maybe I'm wrong? Okay, we got the clearing noise. We cleared it. We got a dragon priest cloak, a stormcloak helmet, words and philosophy. That's gonna be speech. Nope, two-handed. My bad. You would think with a title like words and philosophy that would be speech. Pearls. Hello. Wake up, Pearl. Something weird just happened while you were talking. Here's some jazzy music and the sound of chests opening in Minecraft. Don't have the game open, and I'm not watching anyone playing the game. Huh. Maybe it was a TV commercial from downstairs? Excuse me. I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like Gearman disappeared way too fast. I was supposed to be able to, like... I'm gonna have to... Wait. I'm gonna have to Google this particular dungeon. I feel like he despawned too quickly, and I didn't get the loot I was supposed to get off of him. Like, I'm almost positive I was supposed to get a, one of the necklaces. Hold on. Gearman's Hall. I don't want to watch a video on it. I'll just go to the wiki. It should tell me what kind of loot you get from it. Because I want to make sure that it didn't bug out. Creatures, Draugr, Deathlord, White, Scourge, Draugr, Skeever, Frostbite Spider, and Frostbite Spider. Notable items. Yes! You're supposed to get... Aha! See, you're supposed to get the Golder Black Bow. Yes. And the Golder Amulet Fragment. And then the boss chest. So, I didn't get any loot from him. Let's go look, double check and make sure that his body didn't, like, get stuck behind a corner or something somewhere. Because I want my loot. You can't finish the Golder Legend without the body. Without the loot from the body. Oh, crap. Yeah, his body is not here. His body's not here. Hold on. I'm gonna double check and see if, like, maybe it didn't just spawn in my inventory. I don't have it. And the Golder Amulet. It'll say either Amulet of Golder or just Golder Amulet. I don't have either. I didn't get the loot. You absolutely, in order to get rid of the, you have to have the loot. Wait, what was that? Walk through. I'm trying to see if there are any gnome bugs. Bugs. Show. Oh, shit. It says that it is a common bug. Says Sigdus, that's the guy's name. He teleports and never returns. Thus, the fight can never finish. This will render the Galder amulet fragment unreachable, and the quest related to it impossible to complete. Shucksy darns. So, the only way to do this properly is to reload it from before. Oh my god, I don't even know when the last time I saved was. Gearman's Hall. Okay, right before I started fighting him. Yeah. You have to fight him with a melee weapon. You can't shoot him. Couldn't have been from your downstairs. Oh, no. It wasn't from my downstairs because Joseph's in the back bedroom and he's watching Are You Being Served? Oh, wait, no, wait. This was a save from after I killed him. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have to rerun this whole thing. I'm so pissed. It's not that it's like a really long dungeon. It's not really a long dungeon. It's just aggravating to have to do it again. It is aggravating to have to do it again. Absolutely. I'm not even worried about looting them damn things. We're gonna get through this as fast as possible. Oh shit. I didn't even hit the water. I'm not worried about chests or anything. I'm just gonna get through this as... I forgot about the damn spiders. I'm gonna get through this as fast as I can. That was garbage. We have to go this way. Oh, this pisses me off. I wanted to get this done. We were doing so good until this happened. Thought there was another one right there. I guess not. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, so, wait, let me make sure that this is still the same. Hawk, whale... Wait. Hawk, whale, snake, whale. Hawk, whale, snake, whale. Okay, so this first one needs to be hawk. Yes. This one needs to be whale, and it is. That one needs to be snake. Ugh. Can I... Look, I really need to get over there. Alright, snake. Yes, and then this one needs to be whale. I mean, we're gonna get through this fast. I'm not worried about picking flowers or anything. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I'm just gonna shoot arrows at everybody until they decide to die. Come on, there's one more. Damn it. Hold still. Take my arrow cuddles. There we go. I'm curious. I think the little bag of gold, well, yeah, it was already there. I'm not worried about anything else, honestly. I've got tons of loot in my bags. It's not about the loot at this point. It's not about the money. Ooh, I have messages. I'm excited for messages. Oh, that's Google. You look great, Neth. You look great. I think you look fine. I think you look absolutely wonderful. Death by Snoo Snoo. And Spider Goo too. Alright. Let's grab that. Is there anything up here? I don't remember. Absolutely not really. My music just changed. That's so weird. I feel like the loot's different. Like, it decided to just change. Maybe I should have been running around looting things. I'll come back at a later date and re-loot this place. I'm not concerned about it right now. I just want to get through this as fast as possible. Shit, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Go that way. Or not. Bye! With your glowing eyes. Honestly, I would love to have eyes that glowed like that. Wouldn't you guys? It'd be like, they just sparkle. Alright, we're basically back outside the Galder place. Yes. Alright, so... Sorry. Wouldn't it be cool if you could use an embalming tool as an actual weapon? Okay, so we gotta switch. We gotta switch to a sword. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't want to fight him with a sword. That sucks. Sucks donkey balls. I think after this, we might, I think after this, we might switch to a, since we have to do melee, there's no point in sneaking. I think we might switch to my apotheosis armor. See, now he's gonna go over there. Alright, let's do that one next. Oh, I think I got him that time. There's a body. There is a body. We got it! We got the Galder Black Bow, and we got the amulet fragment. Yes! Yes, God. Okay, we're out of here. We're so done. We're so out of here. After we get the excavation dig site again. That's really one of the best parts, is doing the archaeology. Alright. Oh my god. Let's just go. Oh my god. Ooh. I hate these little tunnels. They're so hard to see. Snow bear boots. Those are kind of cool looking. Alright, we made our way back. I'm not even worried about picking up all these damn mushrooms now. I just want out. I just want out. But we got through it. We got through it, and I'm happy about that. Also, let's switch back to my bow, because I have a feeling. I'm just going to say that. I have a feeling. A sneaky suspiciones. I'm so full. Thought I heard hoofs. I guess not. Oh, wait. I didn't, because there's... Oh, yes, I did. Yes! Got him! Got him twice. Alright, let's get that one now. So we got 2 bears, 2 foxes, and 2 elks. I'll take it. That's a win. I'm not joking. That is a win. I'm not worried about that damn arrow. I knew I heard hoofs. I'm really happy. We've already got 2. Switch back to your bow. I heard Anderbow and her bow. Anderbobo. No, so now comes the bigger part of the stream, which is me going and peeing. No, I'm just playing. I actually don't have to pee right now. No, we're gonna go visit the Greybeards. We have to take the, it varies if it's 10,000 steps or 7,000 steps. I was trying to see if there's any scaly foliota on that, but I guess not. But we're gonna go visit the Greybeards. Let's put the bow away for a minute. It's across... Where's the bridge? It's not this bridge, it's a different bridge. It's... I think it's over here. It's not that one. Look at that beautiful wheat. Isn't that lovely? It's just so pretty. This is that dude that's just bitter and broken and sad. I think it's this bridge, which, by the way, this bridge is the first time I've seen this bridge look like this.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to...
Who's talking to him? Oh, okay, I didn't see him.
Safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be passing through on your way to High Hrothgar. About to make a delivery.
Moisturize, dude. Moisturize. What types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
Oh, okay.
The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Are they prisoner? And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Helicopters. I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
It just says Clemix supplies.
Be careful up there.
Okay, so the way this works is, as you're going up the 7,000 steps, you're going to come across these little things, and there's one right here that tell like a story, basically, like a little mini epilogue or whatever. And if you click on all of them, you get a 24-hour buff. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Hold on. Sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy. That's the first one. Also, I'm gonna need my bow out because I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked by something going up these steps. I like that you see like little bits of like ruins and stuff. That's kind of cool. Wait. Oh, I thought that I could go down in there. I was like, little rabbit hole? I don't see anything yet, but that doesn't mean anything. I want to say there's like bears or frost trolls or something on the way up. I want to say. I could be wrong. Oh, no, no, no. It's a goat. It's a goat. It's not a baby goat, but it is a goat nonetheless. I got him! When I tell you how proud I am of that shot... Some of these steps are hard to get up. Now let's clean that goat. Hello. Yes. Alright, here's the next one. Emblem number 2. It's keeping a count. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. So we're getting like a history lesson in the beginning times of Tamriel. Or Mundus, as it's called. Mundus isn't just a name for Tamriel. It's the name for, like, all of the physical plane. Which, by the way, were created by the elves. Back then, the elves were immortal gods of their own right. The tale of Tamriel and Mundus and all that kind of stuff, its pantheon, its origin myth and all that, it's very similar to like a little bit of like Greek mythology, and it mirrors a lot of like the Lord of the Rings in some ways. I remember the first time I ever played this game, I could not figure out how to get to High Hrothgar. I had to like cheat basically and get up there. I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. I don't see it yet, but I do hear it. Wait. I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. He's probably up there. But I gotta see about this tablet. I know he's gonna attack me. He's really close. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, I see him now. I don't care if he rolls down the fucking mountain. I just want him away from me. Alright. Alright. Tablet number 3. Or emblem, excuse me. Oh, they leave offerings. Okay. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. I really hate like running up these steps. And some of them are going to be really close together and some of them not so close. I didn't get that reference. You're losing your touch. No, that was from Golden Girls. I got the reference. Sorry, I didn't see you had wrote another little thing on there. Ah! That scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, where's the next one? We've gone... Oh, he killed another goat. I'll take that. That'll be my goat. My little goatling. I killed one. I just didn't see that one coming at me. I thought I was doing so well. I think there might be one more beastie to attack. I think it's going to end up being a frost troll. I want to say also there's like someone up here praying at one of the emblems that I have a conversation with. Clyde Whitehead's girlfriend. I feel like I sounded really country saying Whitehead. I said Whitehead. Alright, there's the next emblem. There's the person who is praying or meditating or whatever. Need to do the thing. He's got to go poop. Aw, I want to poop. I didn't get to poop. I want to poop. Aw, poop. Don't use any of this. Hello, Karita. I'm not worried about Karita. Kine called on Parthenex, who pitied man. Together, they taught man to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue.
Be careful.
Whoopsie. That is so loud in my ears. What's funny is, like, when I'm just, like, if I just use my speakers, like my actual speakers, my desktop speakers, it doesn't sound that loud, but in my ears, it's like screaming. It's so weird. I swear that looks like gold over there, but I don't think it is. I'm not trying to talk up another attack, but I feel like there should be one coming. The steps to High Hrothgar are long and arduous. I think it's on the other side of this little... It's not a tunnel, but it's like a little bit of like a ravine or something. And we've got an ad. Thank you for the redeem, Neth. I actually want to point out that Neth is the MVP, you guys. She keeps redeeming, and I appreciate that. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice, too, was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. And we're going to definitely be dealing with Alduin again, as you guys know. And if you don't, just keep watching, because we will. I swear I heard something. That's the thing about wearing the earphones, though. It gives you, like, directional audio so much better than desktop speakers. You'll hear something coming from a specific direction, and then as it goes away, you'll hear it fade out in that direction. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. I want those berries. Those are my berries. My snowberries. I swear there was supposed to... I mean, I don't want to be attacked by anything, but I could have sworn there was a damn frost troll or ice wraith or something up here. Unless it's one of those, like, randomized critter situations. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. No ad break now, haha. Ha ha hee hee hoo hoo. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throne of the world. I swear. I swear there's... I feel like I remember there being a damn frost troll, but I guess not. Alright, we're almost there. Let's read this one. Number 9. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim Stripling then, or Stripling, however you want to say it, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. And the last one's right here, very close. And it gives you your blessing. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. And we now got Voice of the Sky added. I believe it lasts for all of 24 hours. I don't recall what it does. Let's look and see real quick. Whoops. Oh, we've got Rock Joint. We need to fix that. Alright, I need, Voice of the Sky. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. Oh! That's gonna come in handy when it comes to, foxes and rabbits and whatnot. Alright, so as you can see, people have been leaving things in tribute. So we need to put Klimek's supplies in here. So I do a little something because I tend to roleplay a lot. Let me find the damn supplies. There we go. Klimek's supplies. I also give them a knife, because who knows, they might want to murder somebody. I'm going to give them some more supplies. I always do this. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I always tend to, like, give them some stuff, just to be nice. I'll give them a sweet roll. And some potions, because these are old men. And what's funny is, if you look around, there's a popular theory that the reason why the Greybeards are alive, they've been alive for so long and they don't look like they're dying, is because they take a bunch of potions of healing and stamina. I'm gonna give them 5 of those and 13 of those. It'd be cool if they built something into the next game where if, like, you did something like this, you would get some kind of buff for it. I'm actually just getting rid of some stuff I don't need, but I'm also, like, role-playing, giving them things that they might need. That's it. Alright, let's put that away. And now we've got to talk to the Greybeards. The music's so pretty, isn't it? These are men who never speak. They don't speak. They're like monks. They're silent most of the time.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Splice with the power of your voice. Pulse! Dragonborn.
Einarth is a level 90. He does not look happy.
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I am answering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Who ties his beard in a knot?
To teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Okay. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline?
I'm the homegrown, ingrown. Trixie Mattel.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting.
Einarth, that's him.
Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Okay, there we go. We just learned row. Balance. So I've got force and balance.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay. I want to, okay, hold on. Let me go to my shouts. So I do have it. I do have it. Okay. And I actually have 2 dragon souls, but I don't want to use my dragon souls on either one of these. Apparently, I've got all 3 of Throw Voice, which is weird. I don't recall. I don't recall.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Use both words if you can.
Oh. All right, let's.
Use both Fus and Ros. Together they will make the shout.
That I didn't even hit the button. I didn't even hit a button. All right, let's try this. Okay. Now, eventually, I will be able to really like throw people. Poor Bori. He's like, look, I just came to watch.
Once more.
You know what? Just to be fun, just to be funny, I'm gonna try to get both of them again. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Poor Bori. Oh! What was that behind him? There's a book on the ground. I want to see what that book is.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Oh, that's him. What book is this? What book is that? Oh, it's a black book. Oh, shit. I'll be back for you. It's one of the black books. Oh my gosh, I need that book. No one can see me. I don't want to do... You know what? Just in case. I just stole a black book. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to turn it into the Hello? I can't go out. I'm going to turn it into the museum. It has a home. I'm positive. Wolfgar. Hello, Wolfgar. No, that's... Einarth. Is this Bori? Hello, Bori. He doesn't speak.
To learn the whirlwind sprint shout.
Yes.
Master Bori will teach you na.
Nah.
The second word of whirlwind sprint. No.
Hello. Or nah.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
I honestly don't even remember where I got whirlwind sprint from. So am I going to get other words from the other guys? Okay.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Wait. I need to actually put it on whirlwind sprint, don't I? There we go.
Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
They just don't have an expression on their faces.
Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial.
My last trial.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengraf.
Ustengraf.
Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
I really don't care.
Guide
I really don't care about the rest of it. Einarth.
The others do not speak. Their voices are too powerful for you to withstand.
Are they though? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save. Then we're gonna have a little fun. Oh shit. I say that. Oh, that did not work. That did not work at all. That did not work. I need all 3 parts of the shout. Okay, so we gotta return to Klimek, which, that's easy. We can just travel. I've actually got a custom destination we need to get rid of. How do I remove my... Hold on. Remove it. There we go. Alright, let's go to Iverstead. I'm so excited. We've gotten 3 big things done today. I'd only expected to get like 2, really. The fact that we've gotten all 3 done in less than...
Rather hard to track down.
Oh no.
I'll give you that.
Oh god. Who are you? What do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent.
His eyebrows,
Best
though.
Head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with the dragon and the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him.
Lurius Liore. Okay, well... Oh, Worm's Tooth! We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. That's gonna be like a whole thing. Here's Klimek. Klimek! Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Be seeing you.
1,250 gold. Okay. So, we're pretty much done in Iverstead. Not in High Rothgar, but for now, we're done. So we're gonna go to the Dragonborn Gallery. And we're gonna turn in some stuff, including that black book that we stole, because if we get caught committing any crimes, that book's gonna get taken out of our inventory. So we need to get rid of it. Also, it is nighttime in the game now, so it's possible we may run into Lord and Lady Magnarian. I'm excited at the prospect of that. I love this place. It is just beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, so...
Well, there's something I'm going to have to make a point of remembering.
I don't know much about this stuff.
Oh, I didn't realize you had made it back. Good timing.
There's Magnarian! Ah, there's Magnarian!
In it by mistake.
Lady Magnarian.
And because I'm one of her best customers, she let me keep it for a very good price. Use it if you'd like. Otherwise, it has a fitting display.
I want to talk to her.
Those items go right on display as soon as they arrive.
She doesn't talk.
Some items require some major restoration.
Look, get with the times, woman. You're allowed to speak. Alright, let's... It's a sapphire claw. Ooh, love that. I love that so much. I'm trying to find where... I'm trying to find where this bow goes. Where does this bow go? I tell you what we'll do. We'll just go to the little thing that says, you know, like... Wait. Thought I saw something, but I guess not. We'll just go in here and hit the little button that, like, puts all the displays out. We'll just do that. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We'll be better for it. Quest items will not be taken out, meaning like the Galder Amulet Fragment will not be taken out. We can make a Nordic Tapestry, a Morrowind Dwemer Bowl, or Goblet. I'm excited for this. Alright, we'll do this one first. And then this one. Ah, I love it. I love that so much. And I don't know if we could make any painting. Oh. My bad. What? Aureus. Look, Aureus, there, you can go stand over there. They're already looking at you. You don't have to do all that. Also, we just saw Lady McNairin. I wonder if we can come across Lord McNairin. Oh, what is this? Dondaran's Juggernaut. Okay.
Some of my kind would say learn by doing. But reading one simple book, I've learned more than I could.
Aurelia. Her name is Aurelia. What about Lord McNairin? Where's he at? He did like the library. Let's see if he's in the library. I doubt it. There's no talking in the library. I'm not seeing him anywhere. And we don't have any, like, Ghostbuster situations going on, so... Yeah, he's not in here. But it was worth a look. It's worth a look. Our books are Oh my gosh, that scared me. Our books are like... They're getting there. We've actually got quite a few collections building in here. I like that. I'm not sure what that sound was I just heard. I really have no idea. Oh, Lord McNairin. Lord Niles McNairin.
Is the envy of artifact collectors everywhere.
He won't talk to us, but at least we get to see what they look like now. That's kind of cool. That's solid. I really wish they would talk a little bit. Be like, thank you so much for putting our spirits... Oh, they're both going to come in here. Are they going to kiss?
Emotional damage.
I thought when I heard the soundbite, the little staticky sound from the soundbite coming on, I thought it was going to be like, Daddy, chill. I thought that's what it was going to be, but apparently not. 33 new displays. We like that. I gotta find out where the gold or black bow went. I want to know. Not here, apparently. Not here. Wait. Right there! There it is! I knew it went somewhere. I knew it went somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. What is this? Blade of the Workin. Honor Blade of Whiterun. I should have that! Mornbringer. We're slowly but surely rebuilding this entire collection. I'm proud of it, too. I feel like we're doing more now than we did before. Oh, look at all of the different amuletos. That's cool. Look at... Oh, we got quite a few rings. I'm curious, actually, to see what kind of rings we got. We've got Dinstagmer's, Ring of Transmutation, Sorcerer's Ring, Soul Ring, Thane's Ring of Falkreath, and Thane's Ring of Hoffingar. Iron Hand Gauntlets, Hands of the Atronach. Those are pretty. Very pretty. What is that? Haldir Staff. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need to go to the replica station and make some replicas, because we have to make the other Ethereum pieces, like the copies of the Ethereum pieces. We made the crown. Let's see what we can make. Hello. Alright, Crystal Heart replica, whatever that is. Oh, these are, okay, these are from Clockwork. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. We need to make a Croesus replica, Dwemer lever handle, Lamashtu's heart, and the empty replica. I guess I'll make these rolls of paper, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe you use those. Wait, what? Ethereal. I need glass to make the ethereal stuff, and I don't have any. I need to get quite a few things and start making replicas. That's what I need. It's funny that you say yeet, because I was actually saying that with a coworker of mine. Oh, I placed more paintings. I thought you make the paintings here. I guess not. And I guess that's it. Okay, so So I'm going to leave my character like right here where we're at. And I hate the outfit my character's wearing. So hopefully the next time you see him, he'll be wearing something a little bit more in line with my personal style and vision for my character. And we might actually get rid of Zephyr and like craft a bow or pick a bow in our inventory and enchant it. As much as I love Zephyr, I really do, because it reloads so quickly. I prefer the one that has the Soul Trap enchantment on it, because I need to start working on leveling my enchantment. All right, so let's save. And we're actually going to quit because we're about to hop into Fallout 4 for a hot minute. If we can get Fallout 4 working, that is. It's working. It just, you guys know what a pain it is to launch that game. And I want to show you guys what I did in Sanctuary before we end the stream. I'm waiting on my thingy here to stop spinning, saying, you know, playing. It takes a second. No crackers this stream. I'm not crunching in your ears. I'm not doing ASMR clickety clickety crunch crunch sounds. Why is it not? Let me see. What is it doing? Also, okay, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the stream. I need to apologize for last week's stream when I was like, oh, we've got Joseph's microphone working now. He's going to sound so much better. And then he didn't. He sounded just as bad as he always has. That was not his fault, although it was his fault. We did have the microphone working properly. It's just when he moved it, it has the on-off switch, and I didn't realize that the on-off switch was actually on the mic as well. I thought it was just in here. He actually turned it off. So, like, the only sound you were hearing from him was through my mic over here, actually. That's why he sounded so horrible. But we did actually get it turned on. I have it turned off in here right now because he's not in here. But, like, now we figured out how to, like, get it working properly. All right, let me activate Fallout 4 real quick. Now, is it going to switch or not? Or not? There we go. Okay, it switched game modes. It just takes a minute sometimes to switch between games while I'm streaming. All right, let me launchitate this. And actually, you know what? I just remembered. I need to double check something because I had it in windowed mode earlier also. And when you play Fallout 4 in window mode without a mod to make it full screen window, it's going to be in a... I can't do that. So let me turn off windowed mode real quick. Let's turn off that. Okay. All right. Close that out. It takes me a minute to get all my ducks in a row, but hopefully the game will launch, it won't crash, it won't freeze up, and I can show you guys what I've been doing. I actually haven't, because you guys remember how we turned Drumlin Diner into a conquest settlement, and we built a house and everything just worked, believe it or not. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm still kind of spitballing what I want to do and how I want to do it. I always get these ideas, oh, I want to build this huge settlement at Drumlin Diner, and it makes sense because it's like right, like a hop, skip, and a jump away from when you first meet Carla. It's like a halfway point between Concord and what's the name of that place? The Starlight Diner, Starlight Drive-In. And so it makes sense. Oh my god, that's loud. Holy Shasta balls, that's loud. It makes sense, but once I actually take over and I'll build like one or two things, I'm like, I really don't want to do it anymore. I'm excited for this. You guys can see I'm only level 9. Like, I think we were at level 7 or 8 when I ended the last stream. So like I haven't done too much with it. I'll probably do some more Fallout 4 tomorrow on my off time. I don't like playing Skyrim when I'm not streaming because I don't want to get burnt out on it. That's a problem that I run into with streaming is I'll be streaming a game and be in the zone and not want to lose my flow. And so when I end the stream, I'll hop back in or I'll get on the next day. I forgot I had my radio going. Let me turn that off. I have a mod that turns my classical radio station into a techno station. And I've been listening to that while I've been building. Okay, so I built this, you guys, in the little plot right next to the first home I normally build in. But I built this. I'm really proud of it. I managed to merge 4 of these windmills. That's not a mod. It was work. But first thing I did was I built the structure and then I merged these things and parked them up there, and then I started laying down connectors. So the house is powered, as well as this light. And let me run back here. I threw a few power connectors on top of this house just so I could run power all the way down to the river and make some water. And that's as far as I've gotten as far as like incorporating the place, but I built this place. Now this is something I did on my last playthrough that I just did it one day just to see what it would look like, and I fell in love with it. Luckily I have place everywhere, so it works really good. Shut up, Marcy. Go do what I told you to do. She's supposed to be a farmer. But I made these little planters in front of the house, and I threw down razor grain, and then I glitched in mute fruit. So it looks almost like just a big flowering bush with fruit growing out of it. And then I threw some pink flamingos in there. And I've got water on either side of the planters. I really love this build. I'm so proud of it. Now, the right-hand side, I've done almost nothing with. I've just mostly done with the left side. I pretty much finished it, which is why it has a door and the right side doesn't. But I wanted to have something to show you guys. And I threw this giant, what do you call these things? What do you call them? The roads, the signs on the side of the road, I forget what they're called, but I threw this up here. And then I've got one on the side as well, over a Minuteman flag. And then on the other side, I think I threw a different flag. Did I or did I not? Yeah, I threw the American flag. Well, the Fallout American flag. And then I've got some, you know, I've got a few things out on the patio, on the lanai. I've got some plants growing. That's from a mod. I forget which mod off the top of my head. So I've got Mama June and Marcy as my farmers for now, because they actually have some interesting dialogue once you get them talking. And then I've got like this little grilling area over here. Shut up, Mama Murphy. Alright, so this is the interior. I'm going to shut this door so they don't talk to me. And I just remembered I've got radios going. But yeah, I've got a little sitting area here for everybody to just kind of hang out and shoot the breeze. And then to the immediate left is, once you walk in, is my kitchen. It's fully furnished. And it's functional. The fridge will hold stuff. The water works. I think it donates 5 water to the build. The stove actually works. Everything works. It just works. Then I've got my dining room area. And I've got a big bathtub under the stairway here with more plants growing. Mama June is teaching... not Mama June. Mama Murphy is teaching Marcy the fine art of horticulture. And so, that, you know, she's trying to cultivate that green thumb. Now, through here is the bathroom / laundry room. I've got, you know, all the amenities. I've got a toilet and a tub and a sink right here, which also provides water for the settlement. And then a bunk. And then a working stackable washer and dryer. Now, I will eventually build a real working laundromat, but for each of these little duplexes, I have the left side and the right side, they house, I think, 4 people apiece. You'll see when we go upstairs. I haven't done anything with the hall, basically. But you go into here, and they have these little half-wall dividers, and in each side we have 2 beds, a set of lockers, and a light. It's very bare bones and basic, but again, I haven't done too much, but I did want to go ahead and put down the basics. I think what I'll do is on either side, I'll put like a magazine rack. Not sure yet. And then in here, I'm going to put like, I don't know if I'm going to put like maybe a weight bench or a treadmill or something. Or maybe just some display cases. I'm not sure. I really do want to liven it up a little bit, but I don't want to go nuts. You know what I'm saying? There is no back door. I didn't feel the need for back doors. Now this side here, I haven't done anything with the downstairs. I do have upstairs beds, because I needed to make beds for my settlers. I was very tempted to do like an upstairs balcony. I really was, but then I wouldn't have been able to put the billboard. That was the word I was looking for. Billboard. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to put the billboard up. And I really wanted to put like something that was Vault-Tech-y up there. I just wanted to like do something like that. And that's really all I've done with Sanctuary, was I built them in this one little area, an area that they could just like live and comfortably be. Now I've put turrets and stuff up to keep them safe, and like I said, they've got a water purifier over there. That's it. I did go to Red Rocket and dump a lot of my personal items that I plan on keeping. So we're gonna run over there real quick before we end the stream. I put all my, like, my holotapes, my aid items that I'm not going to be keeping, a few, like, clothing items, and then all of my magazines, and my chems as well. I threw all that in Red Rocket because I just didn't want, to put, like, maybe, like, a weapon that I wanted to keep for myself to, like, mod later or use later in a box in Sanctuary, and then the settlers grab one of them and not want to give it back. But yeah, I've got like all my magazines that I've currently got so far. I don't know what I just hit, but there's quite a few actually. If I actually just click on there's quite a few actually. I've got quite a few magazines. It's not like full, but I mean, there's quite a few there. And then back here in my chem box are chems. In the desk are like all of my holotapes. And then, of course, in here in the workshop is like crafting mats, guns, and a few pieces of clothing or armor that I want to keep. That's all I've done. I spent well, not all of my day, but some of my day, like for a couple of hours, working on that build in Sanctuary. That's it. And then the rest of the day, this was Thursday. I had to think what day of the week it was. But Thursday, I spent most of my day in bed, you guys. I really did. Like, I bed rotted so bad. And I wasn't, like, really tired. I didn't sleep all that time. I did take one little nap first thing in the morning because I didn't have that much sleep the night before. But I've been bed rotting a lot because mental health. No, I make a joke about that, but really, like, mental health. That's why I tell people all the time, like, I love streaming and I love hanging out with you guys, and I am so grateful for the support and love that I get from this community. But there are days when I just don't feel like streaming, and in some days it's a lot harder to keep that energy up. Today was a great day, and lately it has been great days, but like, there are some days, actually in the last 2 weeks, I've had 2 days, one day 1 week and one day the next week, where we just bed rotted. Matter of fact, the second to last day of my vacation, which was 2 weeks ago, Joseph also bed rotted with me on our day off together. We just stayed in bed all day. We got up, we had breakfast, we piddled around the house a little bit. I got on my computer, checked my email, and did a little bit of work on my stream, and then we went and laid back down. I don't think we slept. I think he might have fell asleep, but we laid in bed, and then lunchtime rolled around. We got up, we ate lunch, we piddled around. I think we took out the garbage and checked the mail, and then we come back inside, and we laid back in bed and watched some TV, and then we got up and we had supper. piddled for maybe an hour, and then went and laid back down, back in bed, and went back to sleep. Like, it was, on the one hand, it was great because I felt like that's what my body needed. But on the other hand, I always feel guilty afterwards because I don't get anything done. Which, our house is almost 1,000% spotless all the time. It freaks out friends when they come over. They're like, you people are freaks. But that's just how we like to keep our house. So it's not like we had like an inordinate amount of things to do, but I'm always the type of person on my days off, I like to find something to do. Like, I cleaned out my bathroom closet, got everything folded and straightened and put in there. And then while I was on vacation this last time, I cleaned out this closet, got a bunch of stuff thrown out, and got it looking really, really nice. And then just did little nitnoid things. So I try to find things to do, and Joseph is even more like that than I am. Like, he's always finding things to do. Like, I'll hear a little bit of kerfuffle downstairs, and I'll go downstairs, and he's got a bowl of like hot soapy water, and he's got like a sponge or what do you call those? Microfiber cloths. He's got one of those, and he's wiping our blinds down one by one. Or he's like magic erasing baseboards. Like, he always finds things to do. He's like me. He likes the place to be clean, like very, very clean all the time. And I'm the same way. Like, I always try to find things to do. But yeah, the last couple of days, like Thursday, I bed running all day. I got up long enough to make sure Joseph had something for lunch when he came by, and then I made some tea. And that was it. I spent the rest of the day in bed. And when he came home, I was like, I literally just got up. He's like, what? I was like, I wasn't sleeping. I was just in bed. I put on Star Trek, and I just scrolled through TikToks and Instagram Reels. There are some days, I feel like there are days when it's okay to take a mental health day from either job or life or whatever. And sometimes mental health days are just days where you spend the day in bed, doom scrolling on social media. To me, that is self-care sometimes. So I'm not going to do that tomorrow. I actually have plans, and I feel fine. You know, I think it was just exhaustion because it was like I had just went back to work, and I was exhausted because when I first come back from work, I have to do the things I would normally be doing that day, plus a bunch of catch up because the person who fills in for me, she does her best, but she's not given very much time to do it in because they pull her away. Because she's really not supposed to be doing what I do. She's supposed to be doing her own thing. So they pull her away. And so the bare bones of what I do, it gets done, but not like the real job gets done. And so there's a lot of catch up to get done when I come back. 2 weeks from now, I'll be caught up, which is crazy because probably in another month, I'll be taking another vacation. We need to see, because I'm trying to get better about getting back into good habits. We need to see who's streaming so we can raid out. So it just so happens that the Crafty Cup is currently streamitating. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid out to him. For those of you who might be new and might have just discovered this through VODs or whatever, the Crafty Cub is one of my real life best friends. His name is Eric. I always call him Eric, and people are like, who's Eric? That's the Crafty Cub. I actually got him streaming a little over a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why my voice just broke. But he's doing so much better than me, and I don't mean that in a like a guilty, jealous sort of way. I'm so proud of him. Eric he beats up on me a lot, but that's just something he does. That's how he is with me. I don't know why. But he is also one of the nicest people you've ever met. If you need anything, he'll stop whatever he's doing to help you. And he is the reason why I'm now affiliate. He paid back my kindness by helping me get to affiliate, but I'm so proud of him. He is kind of extremely introverted, which you wouldn't know that from his show, but it's a lot easier to be extroverted when you're speaking anonymously out into the web. But like in real life, he's a very shy, introverted person, And I'm so proud of how much he's grown and evolved as a person and found his voice and his confidence. And he's very talented at what he does. He's from the crafting community. He's part of the Moco Made channel, or network, excuse me, and or Moco Loco. Loco Moco? I'm not sure exactly how it's done. But he's also friends with, like, the Traveling Tatter. Blue is part of that network. I mean, I have made some amazing friends in that community through Eric. Like, they're just awesome. So we're going to rate out to him. If you guys like my content, please consider following me on my other socials, which I have linked below in the About Me section. I have my YouTube, my Blue Sky, my TikTok, and I think my Instagram or Facebook might be on there. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna throw some more socials in there, I think. Making sure I'm spelling this right, because it's been a minute since I've had to spell it right. Anyway, thank you guys so very much. I had so much fun. And I will see you guys in a handful of days on Wednesday at 4, where we will continue our adventure in Skyrim. And we're going to try to find the next Galder amulet. And we're also going to continue our quest line in the Greybeard's quest line. I don't remember the name of the place we have to go, but I know we have to go find Jurgen Windcaller's horn. So we're going to do that. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, be kind, and happy hunting. You guys have a great weekend. I love you all so much. Let's raid out to Eric's channel. And don't forget when you get there to say ribbit, ribbit in all caps.